Bienvenue, ici Warrior Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA 2K26 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Oui, je suis en direct, bienvenue. Allez, je peux continuer.
If I go to, I'm just being honest. I keep up the fuck in case it gets sticky. I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it. I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Horseman out by Adam, but it's headless. You've gonna be driving down the fatness. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Driving on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped. Yeah, ain't let my jeans out. personal foul. First team foul. At the line for three. Assist goes to Del Curry. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your home team, 16. The away team, 21. Team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Your home team, 40. The visiting team, 33. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Here we go. Welcome.
17.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 2 of NBA 2K.
Victoire.
Hey, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Dick.
So I know you're wondering, MP, how are you going to top?
Shaking, MP.
Let's get after it, MP.
Starting at small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 42.
Well, Stan, it's still pretty early in the year, but when do those alarm bells start to go off in a coach's mind?
Those alarms seem to go off once a game, if you ask me. But looking at the bigger picture, coaches are watching for trends. You don't want to be a team that's going on losing streaks.
Hardy, good, and the setup by Moran.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Hardy is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP, then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Morant in at the 2 spot. Here's Hudgens. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves, he's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Chicago now, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so here's Sacramento. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Hudgens. Now Monk. The three. And no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity. Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Fires from deep. That one no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Siakam gets... That's the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Chicago with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Here's Buzelis. Williams defending. And that one is hammered home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Hudgens. Chicago making their last shot from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Chicago passing it around. And again, it's Chicago.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Hudgens. Offline with a 3. Here's the Senge. Here's an 8-footer. And there's another one for Chicago.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, he the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Kobe White out there with MP. And it's Williams, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He ended up with 59 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, great info there. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hudgens, pounded by Morant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holland. From behind the arc. And Morant clears the board. And it's Morant with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Young, the pass to White. For 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Morant. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Sacramento, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference. The Kings have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Holland. Here's Hudgens. Here's the 3. And Morant clears the board. Over to the left wing. Muscling it home.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Hudgens. Here's Holland. Second shot opportunity. And Young with the block. Morant, the pass to Young. And MP throws it down.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP. Because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
Steps back. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
To the paint. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
I just love the ball movement.
1:04 left in the first half. Pass to Holland. Here's Hudgens. He's got 5. Here's Holland. He's covered by Siakam. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 31 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Sacramento passing it around. Launches a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That one drops for him. And that's now 33 points for MP.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And MP throws it down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Hudgens. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
Yeah, you love to see 2 great players.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
We've got Holland. Malik Monk is out there with Walker, and it's Hudgens in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, BA, skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
And the basket by MP.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. MP, number 1. 4th, Kobe White.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a look at the stats for MP. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Guys?
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Hudgens, that's good.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
To the inside, Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 42 in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Walker. Here's Holland. There's the 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
The Kings have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Monk. And here's Walker. Here's Hudgens, hounded by Morant. The 15-footer. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
Checking out Chicago, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone. But deep into the game, his team is lagging, and he's been unable to help. Brutal performance from him.
And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Monk. Buzelis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Yes, it's good.
And another great assist. The offense. Is really clicking now.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to White. Right side, Moran. And he comes up with a bucket. And it's 6 points for Ja Moran.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And now the Bulls in transition.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
And it's Monk with the ball for the Kings. 17 seconds. Left in the third quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Hits the trifecta. Buzelis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
It'll count. And so it's the Chicago Bulls firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. MP is out there with Kobe White, and it's Nixon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And that one's good. Young.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
So no problem for Chicago.
Thanks, guys. A solid win for... Yeah, Coach... Brian, back to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian...
going on, MP?
Man.
starting at point guard at 6'3"
So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Count that bucket. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. Then it's Trey Mann. Then there's Howard. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And so here's Memphis, following the three-point attempt by MP. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Hunter. Back to MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5 points so far.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Launches it. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
To the wing right side. Here's Hardy. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to man. Outside Jackson. Offline with his three. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to Dallas. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He ended up with 44 points, and he was dealing assists all around. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Jackson passes to Pritchard. Here's Jovic. Scoreless thus far. Here's Powell. Pass to Pritchard. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 12.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And here is Powell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We got Patrick Williams. Young is up there with Kobe White. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Hits it from 3-point range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the paint, here's Young. MP gets the job done inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Powell, the pass to Pritchard. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Young, and the rejection by Jackson. It's Powell on the wing. White covering, pass to Pritchard. Here's Jovic. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's MV with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant, he's checked in for Chicago. Howard's checked in for Memphis. Trey Mann comes in for Pritchard. Here's Mann, defended by Young. Good defense by MP.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Mann, defended by Young. Back to Mann. They need this. Nailed from 3-point land. Mann's got 10 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A nice shot by Young.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Young with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Mann gets the bucket.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Down low, Young. And with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 15. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Tries from 16. Rebound by the Bulls. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've not 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
No coverage that time.
Jackson for 3.
Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Jovic. Here's Mann, defended by Young. 3 seconds left. That shot misses. And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And looking at the players of the... And that is it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Howard is out there with Jackson. Then it's Zach Edey. Then it's Trey Mann. Outside Howard. Ja Morant with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Edey with a screen on Morant. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
A nice shot by MP.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Here's Mann. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Mann's got 14.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Bulls leading by 17. Inside. And that one's good. Hardy's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Back to Mann. Fires for three. They get the rebound. This one for three. He can't get that one. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3.
Oh, yes! Oh, okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Jackson. Back to Mann. Takes a three. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 33. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. P.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And take a look at Young. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
And you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
To the inside, Young, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's man, defended by Young. Jackson passes to Jackson. Whitehead with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Confident stroke from White. Never a bad idea to set that guy up.
Now, man, he's got 19. On the wing, Jackson. And Edey has it in the corner. From outside the arc, man can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Young's shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He's approaching 40. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard grip off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Voilà, j'ai 99 général.
The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's Knipple. From down in the low post, it goes. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And here's Miller, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. In the corner, it's Hunter. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Merritt. In the corner, it's Hunter. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here's Cleveland. Mobley misses. It's Miller on the wing. Hunter grabs the miss. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on. And last season, the worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
And it's Miller in the corner. Charlotte no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. A three ball. Charlotte no good that time either. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Over to the left wing. Pass to Merrill. Back to Mitchell. And here is Hunter. Here's Allen. It's deflected. Left side, Miller. Down low. Picked by Bridges. There's Ball with the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over Miller. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Right side, Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. Bridges double team. Pass to Miller. Fades back. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
So both teams changing it up here. Hornets trailed by 3. .111 left to play in the first. Bridges outside. Trying to get something going. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Ball. Here's Tyson. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Sharp. Outside, Ball. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Ball. From downtown, Allen with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. Sexton on the wing. Mitchell with the steal. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Hornets lead by 1. And back with the start of the season. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
To the inside. Here's Connaughton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Outside, Porter. Pass to Wade. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside for Sexton. With the teardrop. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You know, Crafty, just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by one. And Merrill has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Nance. And it's sent back by Plumlee. In the corner, Knueppel with it. Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, thanks a lot. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Ball no good. Charlotte in the lead. Inside. Back to Ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the paint. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself. Knows his strengths on offense and plays to them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. So it's the Hornets now. Right side, Ball. On the wing, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges got 5 now.
They're capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 3. Outside, Ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got that one up quick. Mobley's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. And here is Ball. To the middle. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
How about the agility Miller possesses? Outstanding work in that pick and roll.
For 3, Bridges. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Mobley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bridges outside. To the inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Down low. Here's Mobley. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. A 2-point game. Pass to Kneppel. No good on the 3. Cleveland with the ball. And talking to Kneppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Left side, Miller. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Bridges. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. Bridges got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Merrill. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hornets leading by 4. Right side, Ball. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Miller outside. Takes the 13-footer. The kick out to Ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bridges outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd.
but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. For Cleveland, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Sexton up top. Pulls up on the elbow. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense. That's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make you pay.
Inside, here's Allen, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Now it's just a 3-point Charlotte lead. Out to Bridges. Pass to Kneppel. Fires from deep. No good there. It's been all about Miles Bridges for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Sexton. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Plumlee, and he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Wade misses. Outside Ball. It's up a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Tyson. He makes the Johnny from the left block. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Now, here's Ball. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Thank you once again, Allie. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Ball. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Nance outside. Puts up the 3. Mitchell buries the 3.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Diabate. 6 on the shot clock. Now ball. And it's good. Outside ball. That's tipped. They get it back. And they recover it. Shoots the three. The shot is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
It's stolen by Nance.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Mobley. Ball. No good from 3. Outside ball. .139 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one fast break. Layup, no good. Hornets leading by 4. Sexton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Hunter there for the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And get the 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bridges.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Gets the first, Nick. Puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
From deep. Can't get it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Something to like about Concanipple is how he thinks the game. Tremendous court awareness for a young player.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
the Hornets picking up the win. It was...
Yo, 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 we got something crazy for you guys today.
Empty in the house.
Who say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the
Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Hunter. Then it's MP. Then it's Morant. And it's Hardy in its center.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Siakam. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Now Dosunmu. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now averages nearly 12 points a game.
And Booker is so good from the mid-range. His jumper looks like it's going in every time.
Siakam left side. Took him no time at all on that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels. He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Out left to the wing. Here's Fleming. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dosunmu. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's MP for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Booker looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Yeah, great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
From outside the arc, and MP with the basket on the assist by Siakam.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Smith with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. They set the screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. Pass to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good, Boston.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
High post Young. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 16 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Boston. Down low. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Nixon. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
50 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Malawach. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 5. To the paint. Pass to Malawach. To the wing right side. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's MP. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Patrick Williams, MP out there with White. And it's Asenge in at the power forward position. And here are the Suns now. Following the three-pointer by MP, pass to Smith to the left wing. Dunn, wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Chicago.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 65 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it? Again. We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to a... early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Malowacz comes in for Williams, and it's Devin Booker in for Brandon Boston.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Jim. One of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Booker with no one around, and the Suns take on 2 more.
As Booker finds his groove on offense, he is a pure scorer, and it's going to be a long night for the defense.
Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Morant outside. A 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Rodman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shot's good from Young.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Booker finds Dunn. Smith scanning the floor. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Oh, Booker's strength is underrated, and it was on display with that finish.
To the middle. Here's MP. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Fires the 3. Dunn misses.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 34-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Back to MP. From deep. Drills it from outside. MP's got 36.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
MP, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Here's Whitehead. He averages about 5 points a game.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
Here's the 3. Malawach, no good. To the paint. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello. At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
He could be more.
And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Dosunmu is out there with Fleming. Then it's Malawaj. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Smith in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Inside, MP gets it.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
There's the pick. Pass to Fleming. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 16. A three from MP. Malawaj grabs the miss.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
It's stolen by Smith. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Connects again.
And here we go again. Another spectacular night for him.
You love the challenge he's taken on, don't you? Trying to reach the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. I mean, just incredible.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Halt the run. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 21. Here's MP. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. MP's got 57 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Suns, Mark Williams is checked in for Malawaj. And Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Chicago making a switch here. .56 seconds left in the third. 13 feet away. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 6.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
The Suns have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is good. 30 seconds left in the third. To the inside. And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Right at the free throw line. Another one. Falls for Phoenix.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Outside, White fires for 3, buries the long-range jumper. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one a thing of beauty.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more than
Good game, MP. Xander, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? We got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I am pumped to announce.
There he is, man, myth and legend. Over here.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Chicago Bulls. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Pascal Siakam.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP, then it's Hardy, and it's Morant in at the shooting guard position. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Joel Embiid. And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We all know winning on the road is not easy in the NBA, and when I talked to MP earlier, he made it clear that he is up for the challenge, telling me, quote, when we're in a tough building with all of the noise, I lock in even more. Reminds me of all the doubters, all of the places I've played where I had to prove that I belong. It's fuel for my fire, Allie, he told me. Certainly sounds like he's fired up tonight, guys.
More than willing to play the villain. Thank you. All right, Coach, what's your favorite thing about this point of the season?
Well, probably the games between top teams. You get a preview of what those playoff matchups might look like, and it's certainly a big draw for the fans.
Now here's Hunter. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. A nice shot by Young.
I just love the ball movement.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 13-point game. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Offensive rebound. And there's another one for Chicago.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Brooks. Now here's Embiid. To end the run. And the layup is good.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Here's Edgecombe following the three-point basket by Chicago to the inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Brooks. Embiid's got his second basket on the night. MP outside. Takes the three. No luck on that one. 76ers trail by 14. The three. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive on the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Mavericks, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Now here's Anthony. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The Sixers with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And it's in there.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And here are the Sixers now. Chicago making their last shot. Here's McCain. Hardy grabs the board. Bulls leading by 18. Down low. Here's MP. Good. And the setup by Morant. And it's now 22 points for MP.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's McCain. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Asenge. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Morant against Anthony. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's MP making things. And if checked in for Chicago. Young comes in for Harden. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
And so in the game for the Bulls, MP is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Whitehead in at the three, the small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 62 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Off target with the three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age, connects again from distance.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Will it go? And the shot goes.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Young lays it up and banks it in. 34 points for MP.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Hunter against McCain. 1:03 left in the second. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Maxey outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
He is really scuffed. In this quarter offensively, perhaps a little frustration setting in.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
For three, Maxey gets the three to fall. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
McCain against Hunter. Outside Maxey. Here's the three. And the 76ers another three.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
Young on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 36 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's another one for the Sixers.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
And the Eastern Conference winner, MP.
Not shocking to see him take home the prize. His determination on the floor, it's been...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Bulls.
When you could dominate...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Dylan Brooks. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back over to you, Brian.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Back to Siakam. And here's Hunter for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Hunter's got 5 points.
Smart pass. Set up Hunter, and he'll knock him down.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now Embiid. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Shoots over Hardy. Embiid can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Left side Young. Over Edgecombe. And again, it's Chicago.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Edgecombe. No points so far. To halt the run, the Sixers again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the 76ers call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Hunter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Edgecombe. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. 5 to shoot. The Sixers with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. From deep. Connects from downtown. MP's got 45 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Pass to McCain. Here's Edgecombe. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. MP shot is good.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
1:07 left in the third. Pass to Edgecombe from the arc. Hardy grabs the board. Hardy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Nails it from 3.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Outside McCain. And here's Ellis. To the middle. Philadelphia moving it around. The 3 from Edgecombe. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Moran. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Maxey. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Here's Whitehead. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just.
MP getting it done for Chicago. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls getting the fourth quarter going. Kobe White out there with MP. And it's Asenge in at the 4. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd.
see you, I see you.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.